Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Shreem Brzee live chanting here on the 9th of May. It's a Saturday here in Eastern Daylight Savings Time. We have a few minutes until the rest of our members join, so please be patient and we will start shortly. So you can be going inside and then connecting with the goddess energy. You can be chanting Shreem Brzee. And then once we're ready to get this call started, we will enjoy a beautiful practice here on Mother's Day weekend. So thanks again, everyone, for joining, and we'll see you in a couple of minutes. So you're definitely welcome to share where you're from. You can say, hi, I'm from Toronto, Canada. I'm from. That's always fun. You can post it on the chat if you'd like. Hello, Veronica from Long Beach, California. And from New York City, Melissa, wonderful. Vanakkam, Raja. From Kolkata, Susmita. Whittier, California. Awesome. All right, people are coming in. And it is time to start. So let's get into it. More people will be joining, I'm sure. Or maybe you can send a quick shout out on Facebook or in your social media, maybe WhatsApp groups, and let them know we're starting. This is a really powerful time to come together because it is a Saturday. And Saturday is all about pleasing Lord Saturn, the ruler of Saturday. And Saturday is a time where we can experience a deepening in our spiritual practices. And we can transcend our karma. We can jump out of it. We don't have to swim in it and be pulled down by it. And then we can access different realms, different dimensions. And when we do our chanting practice, then we are honoring that consciousness inside of us is our soul's consciousness, and we live our soul's purpose, not someday, right now. So it's great when we can come together. Dr. Pillai is blessing us at the level of the soul, and then collectively he's supporting us to do this practice by helping us to connect with the goddess, and especially on this Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. If you are already into Sunday and you're celebrating with your mom in some way, even if you are in isolation or locked down and you can't be with her, next to her, or perhaps she's passed away, we can still connect with our mother. We can call her, we can pray to her, we can pray for her. We can definitely get on all social media to connect with her as well. So we will get started now. My name is Sucharita. It is such an honor and a pleasure to be of service and support, guiding everyone through this Shreem Brzee 1008 chanting session, which goes by so fast. So we're not just going to chant the mantra. We are going to commune with the goddess. We're going to put the mantra into different body parts. We're going to feel the light and energy and power of Shreem Brzee. We are going to be focused. We are going to dive in deep, deep, deep inside. And then we are also going to expand that light beyond our body parts and beyond our body. And just let it go. Let it reach out to realms beyond this third dimensional realm called the earth plane, third rock from the sun. We want to go beyond all that. And yet we're here in this physical body. But when we are chanting the mantra, we are opening up ourselves to those multi-dimensional states of being. So we can go to fourth and fifth and sixth dimensions. We can go to endless dimensions and then connect with beings who will support us. So we can also feel the vibration of that shift in the dimensions. So as we're going through the process of connecting with the goddess, having that light explode in the various body parts, we may feel like a jerking, like there's a definite shift in the dimension. So just like when we go to sleep, our body is in the bed or wherever we're laying down and sleeping, but we go somewhere else. Where do we go? We don't know. So, and in the dream state, we get into a state of consciousness where we don't know if this is the reality or if this is the dream state until we wake up and we go, whoa, was I dreaming? Is that going to happen to me, or did it happen to me? So just as that can happen in those states of being in our meditation, we're getting into a stream of consciousness that everyone is connecting with. So thank you all for joining. We're well into our coming up to our 40th day together, chanting together. So congratulations, everyone who started around, I think we started on April 5th, and we jumped over from Zoom to this YouTube channel, which is awesome. And thank you for being flexible and to come over here and enjoy the energy. There's a lot more people who can connect on YouTube. And then with that group energy, we will dive so much deeper than we can on our own. So again, Saturday is what we're celebrating here, the energy in Toronto, Canada, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. It might be Sunday for some people, and that's fine too. Although we're going to be connecting with Saturn's energy, the overlord of Saturday. And we have a Saturn lamp that I just wanted to bring into view. So for people who don't know about Saturn, you can get to know something about Saturn, because He's the one who delivers really tough karma for a long, long time. And it's a big deal this week because he's going into a retrograde situation in the chart. So what that means, he's going to be looking inside of us to see what we need to clear out. So whenever we come together on a Saturday, or you light a Saturn lamp, you could light a Saturn lamp every day. It doesn't have to just be a Saturday. Although if you just want to light it on Saturdays and try it out for that purpose, you can. And then he will help you to focus on your spiritual practices, to stay dedicated, to stay devoted and disciplined, and create a new structure inside of you. So you can see the black sesame seeds inside the lamp, and then the lamp is filled with sesame oil. And then you light it, you can just leave it there on your desk, or you can leave it on your altar, or perhaps in your kitchen on the countertop where you can see it, or near the sink. So especially if you're not used to lighting lamps, and what that will do, it will appease Saturn. So all those delays, all those obstacles in life, all those long and drawn out problems, whether it's finances, whether it's family, whether it's relationship, whether it's your job or your business, whether it's your health or even your spiritual practice. You've been doing it for a long time and you don't know if you're getting the results that you want. And you feel like something just isn't right. Start praying to Saturn, and he will restructure, reorganize your consciousness such that you will start to reorganize your life. So whatever is going on inside of you, it shows up in life. So be prepared. You might be wanting to do some redecorating. You might want to declutter this week. You might want to look at your health regime, maybe get on a better nutritional diet, maybe some exercise, something that you will challenge yourself rather than being challenged and being a victim of the circumstances. You will take charge. So Saturn's blessings are always there to help, to challenge us to grow. And we want to evolve through this crisis that we're going through right now. And so we want to come out the other side of it being so much more light and full of love and full of that positivity and optimism that everything is going to be okay, because it is going to be okay. It really, really is. And there's a reason for this happening on a global scale. It's never, ever happened before in history. So this is what it's all about. And it's a wonder, it's a mystery. And you can turn uncertainty, as Dr. Pillai shared in a YouTube, or sorry, it was a Facebook, and maybe now it's a YouTube video as well today, or yesterday, is that we want to come out of this and we want to be certain about this uncertain time. So how do we be certain about uncertainty? Well, we go inside and we stay really steady and calm and peaceful, and think prosperous thoughts. Think about what you want to manifest. Think about what you want to dedicate your Shreem Brzee practice to. So these 1008 chants will go by super fast, and you will have an experience, hopefully, where you haven't had it before, because every moment and every practice is really, really fresh and new. So that will be our reality for this celebration on Mother's Day weekend, where we can celebrate the nurturing aspect of motherly love, which is God or Goddess. And it doesn't matter what religion you belong to or what culture you were raised in and so on, or where you've been on a spiritual path with how many teachers. It doesn't matter, because here you are now, and you're contributing to a collective consciousness that wants to raise the roof. We want to blow the roof off of the earth plane consciousness as it is now and bring in the goddess, Shreem Brzee. Prosperity and enlightenment, peace, that's what we want to feel. So as it is inside of us, so it is outside of us. So let's get in, now that we have some more people joining, let's get into a state of receptivity, and we will create a landing pad for the divine to come in, meaning we're going to activate the chakras. We're going to align our soul's energy, that consciousness within us that gets activated when we align our chakras and spin out anything that isn't serving us anymore. Memories of the past, especially when it comes to how we nurture ourselves or nurture others. And we can't let go of that. I just don't want to forgive because, geez, I'm right. And it's just like, why do we want to hang on to all that stuff? Or guilt or grief or loss or suffering of any kind can be let go. Even if it's just for this meditation, we will have a sense of, oh my goodness, I could let it go. And who knows, by the end of it, you may feel like, I'm done with it. I can be something different. So we want to birth something else inside of us, which is Shreem Brzee. So Shreem again is a goal, or it's a direction. It's something where we can focus on that will bring us prosperity and enlightenment, heaven on earth. And then Brzee is the sound that will help to birth the highest consciousness of wealth as it is. And we have an image here of Vishwamitra, and he is the being who was an emperor or a king in his time. And he wanted all the people to have the highest wealth so that they would never, ever be without. And so he's meditated for thousands and thousands of years. And then he came up with Brzee, and he shared it with Dr. Pillai. And then Dr. Pillai, in the past 20 years or so, maybe more even, he has been bringing Brzee consciousness into the earth plane. And now is the time. So let's get started. Closing your eyes, putting your attention internally. We'll dedicate our practice to bringing peace, prosperity, enlightenment, heaven on earth, for ourselves, for everyone in our family, for our community, for everyone here, the world, and especially those who need it the most. Food, clothing, shelter, medicine, and love. Unconditional love. You can make a special prayer for anyone you know who is affected by the coronavirus, that they come out of it with ease and grace. And then pray for those souls who have passed because of it. So your attention can be going internally. You can just let go of your prayers and your thoughts. Just let them go away. Let them be in the space where we'll create the goddess energy to come in and support those beings to be healthy, happy, whether they're here on the earth plane or on other planes as well. So your attention is at the base of the spine. It's also down the legs. It's into the feet and toes. Imagine a reddish orangish light pouring down the legs, even into the ground, and stabilizing your practice energetically. This reddish orangish light is associated with Lord Ganesha, who is an elephant-headed being. He has a pot belly and he rides a mouse. And he removes stubborn obstacles. He unlocks the Kundalini energy. So we pray to him to feel the heat in our body so that we can purify anything that isn't serving us with this reddish orangish light. And then it moves up into the third eye and activates the third eye, opening that doorway to our higher selves. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Nirvignam Kuru Kuru. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Nirvignam Kuru Kuru. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Nirvignam Kuru Kuru. Now enliven your spine, your backbone, with a ray of light that shoots up from the bottom of the spine, pierces all the chakras on the way up, through the brain, through the top of the skull, and into the space. Up, up, up. The light is searching out your highest self, all divine beings. It's like an SOS. Please help us to bring peace and prosperity to the whole earth plane. Once you establish this strong Wi-Fi connection to the divine, you are unshakable. Putting your attention at the base of the spine will activate the chakras one by one. Move up to the heart center, middle of the chest. Move up to the throat, clear the throat. Move up to the middle of your brain, the third eye. Float your attention back down to the base of the spine. And the legs connect with the earth element. Feel the stability of your connection with the earth. Na, 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 na. Move up to the belly, the navel chakra. Fill it with water. Ma, 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 ma. Move up to the heart center, middle of the chest, also down the arms and hands and fingers. Set them on fire. She, 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 she. Move up to the throat, the mouth, the nostrils. Connect with the air element, the prana, which is subtler air. Wa, 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 wa. Move into the two eyeballs, the right and left brain. Connect with the ether, the space or Akash. Ya, 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 ya. Now imagine Dr. Pillai appearing before you in a light or a form you're familiar with. receive 2 beams of light piercing your eyeballs, going into the eyes, filling the eyes with light, cleaning up the karma of what you see every day. And you want to change it. Allow the soul's light to come through the eyes. Focus your attention on your third eye. Receive a beam of light piercing your forehead, activating the pituitary and pineal glands, and then the third eye is activated in the subtle body. Lock on to those 3 rays of light coming from Dr. Pillai's eyes and his third eye into your eyes and your third eye. Om Dram Dattatreya Shiva Baba Namaha. Om Dram Dattatreya Shiva Baba Namaha. Om Dram Dattatreya Shiva Baba Namaha. Now imagine Vishwamitra, the saint who gave us the sound Brzee, sending 2 beams of light into your eyes and another beam of light into your third eye. Coming from his eyes and third eye, lock on. Awaken Brzee inside of the trillions of cells in your body from head to toe. Om Vishwamitraya Namaha. Om Vishwamitraya Namaha. Om Vishwamitraya Namaha. Now put your attention on your nostrils. Bring your attention into your third eye, where the 2 nostrils meet on the forehead. Go deeper into the middle of your brain, activating the pituitary and pineal. Intuitively, you will just be drawn there. And we'll begin our practice. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Feel the light exploding in the third eye, going beyond the body in all directions. Shift dimensions. And now bring your attentional energy to the back of your skull. Tuck your attention underneath into the middle back portion, where you can be intuitively drawn to the cerebellum, which is the back door for the divine to sneak in and enliven the neurons, fire them up, and bring super intelligence and the goddess into our brain. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Allow the light to explode from the cerebellum outwards in all directions, far beyond the body. Shift dimensions. Now your attentional energy goes into the brain, the front of the brain, the sides of the brain, the back of the brain, the top of the brain, and all inside the brain, the middle of the brain. The whole brain is lit up. All neurons are firing with light, ready to receive the divine vibrations. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. The light explodes beyond the brain in all directions, beyond the body, shift dimensions. Now pour your attentional energy into your mouth. Cleanse your mouth with the light. Expand it with the energy and the vibrations. Inside the mouth, feel the cheeks, the inside of your cheeks, the tongue, the back of the throat. The mouth is expanding. Shreem Brzee, 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 Brzee, Shreem 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 Brzee. The light from the mouth explodes beyond the body in all directions. Shift dimensions. Put your attentional energy into your nostrils. Send 2 rays of light up the nostrils, activating the third eye, where the 2 nostrils meet, the 2 beams of light meet on your forehead. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. The light explodes beyond the nostrils, beyond the third eye, in all directions. Shift dimensions. Your attentional energy pours down your throat, fills up the neck. The energy goes into the shoulders, the chest, the back, and all the way down the arms into the hands and fingers. Now imagine a laser beam of blue light piercing your throat from in front of you. It pierces the Adam's apple, fills up your neck, fills up your shoulders. This blue light pours down your arms and hands and fingers. Your chest is filled with the blue light. Your back is filled with the blue light. This blue light removes stubborn karma. Feel it flying off. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Feel the blue light exploding beyond the body, seeking out healing energy in all directions, shift dimensions. Pour your attentional energy into your windpipe and into your bronchial tubes that feed the lungs, all the way down to the bottom of the lungs. Feel the prana, the subtle air, healing the energy in the lungs. Release grief, fear, guilt, inability to forgive and forget, deep-seated emotions, memories of abuse of all kinds. Release it all with the light and the sounds. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Allow the light to explode in all directions, beyond the body, seeking out healing energy. Shift dimensions. Now your attention comes back up to the eyes. Fill the eyeballs with light. Cleanse the eyes with the vibrations. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. The light explodes beyond the eyes, beyond the body, in all directions. Shift dimensions. Move your attentional energy into your ears. Pierce your eardrums with light that penetrates inside of the brain, inside of the head. Feel the scalp tingling, the face heating up, the hair standing on end. The aura around your head comes alive. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Your head explodes with the light, going in all directions beyond the body. Shift dimension. Now pour your attentional energy into the trunk of your body, the front, the back, the sides. and go inside into the organs, the heart, the lungs, the stomach, the spleen, the pancreas, liver, gallbladder. Go into the guts, the intestines, even into the pelvic region, into the reproductive organs, cleansing them, cleansing the kidneys, the adrenals. All the organs are being cleansed of toxins, emotional toxins, toxins that we consumed through food and drink. Let it be released. Spiritual toxins, psychic attacks. Fill the body with light and the sounds. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. The light explodes beyond the body in all directions, tapping into healing energy, shift dimensions. And now your attentional energy pours down your legs, into your feet, into the ground, grounding your practice. Create that awareness that you are unshakable. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. The light explodes beyond the legs in all directions. Shift dimensions. Now bring your attention to the top of your head, even above that, the energy or aura around your head and your whole body lights up. We'll do a final internal scan with the light and the sound vibrations all the way down to the feet and toes, even into the ground. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. The whole body is lit up. It explodes in all directions. Shift dimensions. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Peace to the body, peace to the mind, peace to the soul, peace to the environment, peace to the world, peace to the universe. And as you're letting go of the meditation chanting process, communing with the divine through the sounds, Shreem Brzee, slowly, slowly coming back to yourselves. Make an internal prayer to Dr. Pillai for blessing you to calm and participate, to receive a deepening of your communion with the goddess Shreem Brzee. And then collectively, we are doing something to uplift not only ourselves, but everyone in the world. So pray for whatever you want. Pray for your family, your friends, everyone here. And especially those who are afflicted by the coronavirus, suffering, or who have passed. Pray for their souls. Food, clothing, shelter, medicine for all. Love, 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 unconditional love. And then in the practice, slowly, slowly come back and open your eyes when you're ready to. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Those of you who need to go, we'll see you tomorrow. And happy Mother's Day. Those of you who are going to stay, you can definitely enjoy. Now that we have all this vibration of the goddess within, we're going to participate in a ghee lamp meditation. And what that means is I'm going to adjust the camera so that you will see this light, this ghee lamp, and it will, you just gaze into it. And what Why we have a ghee lamp and we do a meditation on a ghee lamp is because the divine comes. It loves ghee. Ghee is gold. So it loves this this gold consciousness. And just like we have our favorite food that we love, the gods and the goddesses, all the divine beings love the ghee. So we will be meditating, meaning we'll just gaze into the ghee lamp. If a mantra comes, let it come. If an image comes, let it come. If emotions come that need to be cleansed, throw them into the ghee, into the flame, and burn it. And then also, if you get a message, then you can either wait till you come out of the ghee lamp meditation, or maybe have a piece of paper where you can just write it down quickly. Chances are you'll remember it because it will be so clear. Maybe you'll just feel like all this heat inside of you, and you'll feel joy and an explosion of your meditation practice. Maybe you'll feel yucky all around. And that's a good sign, because anything that is no longer serving you is being brought to the surface. So you can also pour that into the fire. And then you may have visions. Who knows what's going to happen? But your experience is going to be yours. It's going to be the blessings of the divine. And then after we come back, it'll be about 9 minutes. And after we come back from that meditation, then you're welcome to go, or you can stay for shared experiences, Q&A. So, and then also I am going to draw the final 2 names for the Varahi Lotto, where we had donors who sponsored people to take the new Varahi course. And so we had another donor come forward, and then they said, I want to sponsor 2 people. So I have the names of those people who had sent emails in before asking to be put into the hat. So I have the hat here. And it has the final few people there, and then I'll pick 2 names. So stay tuned. You could be a winner. All right, so I'm going to be leaving this view, and you will just have you'll just see the ghee lamp. And then I'll be shutting down all the lights, so you'll just be communing with the flame, and perhaps you might see the different images or different lights that represent these divine beings. So whatever it is, just merge with it. And you don't have to keep your eyes open and stare. It can just be a gazing, and more of your attentional energy is going into the third eye. So it's going back from your eyes into the middle of your brain. And then that's how you can activate your communion with these beings. All right, I'm going to step aside, and then we will start. So adjusting the camera now, and there's our ghee lamp. And we've got some statues there as well, although they may disappear into the dark. And begin your practice. You'll hear a chime when it's time to come back, and I'll guide you back. And slowly, slowly let go of your meditation. You can make your final prayer. Gratitude to Dr. Pillai, to everyone here for creating the space, all the divine beings who came and supported your practice. Pray for your family, your friends, those who are sick, those who have passed due to coronavirus. Pray to the goddess to bless everyone with peace, prosperity, enlightenment, heaven on earth. And make your specific prayer for whatever it is that you want. The lights will come back. And take your time to slowly, slowly come back. Feel your surroundings. Feel your body filled with the light and the love of the divine. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining and staying here for the final communion with the divine coming into the ghee lamp. And hope you had a beautiful experience. So we'll see you tomorrow for those of you who need to go. And those of you who are going to stay, you can definitely pop your message over to the chat. I'm going to take a look there. So lots of thank yous. Happy Mother's Day, of course. Happy Mother's Day for those of you who need to jump. And people are saying it's a lovely meditation. That's great. So we want to know what happened with everyone, how you started. You came into this call today, who you were before that, and now who you are as per the divine waking up inside of you. Maybe something needed to be released that you didn't even know about. Or there's emotions that are coming to the surface and you don't know what to do. So be kind to yourselves, everyone, please, because this is not just chanting a couple of sounds, Shreem Brzee. It is awakening the Kundalini energy inside of you, and then awakening Brzee consciousness inside of you. And that is going to awaken all scarcity consciousness, poverty consciousness that needs to go. And it's been with us forever, it seems. And it's not going to want to leave readily or easily. So we have to be kind and allow it to be released. So you can, take a shower, or wash your face, or maybe get some fresh air if you can, move around, do some yoga or Tai Chi. Some people do that to integrate the energy that's come in from the practice, that's growing inside of you, building that consciousness of prosperity, enlightenment, peace, heaven on earth. We don't even know what it is yet. We just want to feel it inside. And then at the same time, release anything that isn't serving us and give ourselves the space to do that. So you may want to just spend some time by yourself or go off to bed if it's late at night, and allow yourself to get a good sleep it off. And you can be playing this Shreem Brzee audio that Dr. Pillai has put out on YouTube and then in the various courses that we've taken. So you're welcome to play that all night long, and it can just be played on low volume, such that, and it can be in a different room, such that no one can really hear it, although the vibrations are continuing on to fill up the space. So that's what we're here to do, is build a new consciousness inside of us, birth a new being inside of us that is full of joy and happiness. And even if we've never felt that truly deeply, we can explore it. This is what chanting and meditation and having the blessings of Dr. Pillai, a spiritual master who can take you into those dark nooks and crannies of yourself and get those skeletons out of your closet and feel the joy, feel the love. That's your birthright. It's all of our birthright. So no one has to say, well, I've only been chanting for a couple of days or a couple of months, and I don't feel like it's working. It's your birthright to do that. So make it your everyday go-to, especially if you're feeling like nothing is happening. Get something happening. Bring the goddess in. So it's always a choice how we want to work with our karmic thoughts. Whether they're good or not so good, we can also go beyond that and connect with these goddesses and gods through Shreem Brzee. So not only will she come, all the gods will support her because they're all buddies, just like we have our buddies here on the earth plane, our people who support us. So Shreem Brzee gives the direction for prosperity, for peace, for enlightenment. And we need to feel that. We need to experience it. We can't just read about it or chant a mantra mechanically. It's just not going to cut it. It's not going to do it for us. We want to know that some space has been created inside of us. So that means something had to leave. And we're always decluttering. We're decluttering our mind. We're decluttering our emotions. We're decluttering our thoughts. We're decluttering our space. So on this waning cycle of the moon, as it goes from the full moon to the new moon, it's called a waning cycle. It's getting smaller and smaller in the sky. So we are into the fourth waning moon, which is a great moon to really diffuse all that karmic residue and transcend it, get out of it, rise above it, and then just see it for what it is and go, whoa, I'm glad I'm not playing in that anymore. And that's what this being who is Ganesha, and there he is, he has an elephant head, and he's got a pot belly there, and his mouse is there as well. Where is he? His mouth has to be there somewhere. Oh, maybe he doesn't have one in this image. Okay, so what he represents is success, and he's always with the goddess Lakshmi Shreem Brzee, because if we have success, then that means we're prospering, we are happy, we're full of joy, we have everything that we need. So he is the gatekeeper of the Kundalini energy that needs to be activated all the time, not just once, and oh wow, my Kundalini is activated, great. So keep it going, because activating the Kundalini energy means you have to get control of it. And then you bring it up to the third eye. And then Ganesha also removes the obstacles in the third eye as well. So you can just break yourself open energetically and be this vessel for all these cosmic rays of light and love and super consciousness and super intelligence coming from these beings to support us. So this fourth waning moon, now that we're in here in Eastern Daylight Savings Time, I think we just started maybe about an hour ago, probably right into the practice. Tonight is a great time to remove obstacles and think about what we want to let go of, and maybe consider as we're on the waning cycle of the moon, it's so easy to lose weight. It's easy to get rid of bad habits, addictions, and so on, to get rid of emotions or thoughts that are just so debilitating. It's dragging us down. Our energy keeps going down even after we feel so great in a meditation. And then we come down and we feel like, oh God, it's so hard to stay up. So praying to Ganesha, which we did today when we were doing the meditation together tonight, we're doing the chanting together, then he's very happy. He's happy to remove the obstacles in your life so that you can rise above it and then find a way out. And he is the God of success. He's also known as the God of Om. So he will reveal omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence. What is that? Miracle consciousness, God consciousness. So there will be miracles in your life. if you keep your eyes on the prize. You know what you want to manifest. And even if it's not manifesting right now, you're planting the seeds, and then you've got to put all that energy into your being. Because we all know people who have won lottos, they lose it almost immediately. Or people get a lot of money and then they don't know what to do with it. So they invest it and then it goes away, bad investments. So he gives you the intelligence, the siddhi and the buddhi intelligence. Ganesha gives you that intelligence to use, and then the wisdom that comes with it to create miracles. So that's why we honor these beings, because they're part of us. Just as we're human beings and we're being happy and sad and depressed and joyous and all these mixed bag of emotions, we're being something at some point or another, and that's not who we are. It's just something that's fleeting. So these beings are there in the spiritual realm to help us to stay steady, stay the course, and they will do it for us. So Ganesha, you can break a coconut to him, honor him, and then he will remove the obstacles. Or if you have lemons or limes, you can cut them. You roll them around your head and the different body parts and absorb all the negative energy, and then cut it and throw it away. So that's something that we want to do too, honoring that energy inside of us that says, listen, just call on me and I will move the Kundalini energy and burn and purify the karma that's in your way. And that's what we use this body. We use our chanting. We use our ability to focus, stay in a stream of consciousness, the meditative state, no matter what we're doing. We're gazing at a ghee lamp. We're awake, but where do we go? We just go somewhere. And yet we're here. And so whatever has happened to us today, I hope that it will be something that inspires you to come back and do it again. We're building blocks of consciousness, which is wealth, prosperity, health inside of us. And then we will see it in our lives, because whatever is going on inside, we will transmit that outside. Just like a movie projector is in the back of the theater, and then it's projecting the story on the screen. So we have this ability to go inside of us and project outwards what we want to see. So you can create vision boards for yourself. You can do that on a cardboard and then cut out pictures from magazines and glue them on there, stick them on there, because we need to see it. We can't just think about it, because then those thoughts will just go by like clouds. So we need to see something. You can do it on your smartphone. You can put your vision board on your smartphone. You can put it in your photo album or on your computer, whatever it is. You want to see these images. You can search for fabulous images on the internet of where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to be as we get into the new normal, whatever that's going to be for the world. And then imagine yourself what you feel like. So your pictures can depict, oh, I'm totally relaxed, I'm chilling, I'm so peaceful, I'm calm, I have prosperity all around me, meaning I have a beautiful home, I have a beautiful car, I have nothing to worry about. I even have so much that I can give to others who come to me and need my help. So that's what Shreem Brzee wants us to do. She doesn't want us to play small. She doesn't want us to just pay our bills. We can already do that. So she wants us to think big. So we want to see ourselves materialize those images that we can project outwards as we are doing our practice and building that consciousness. And the more we see it, the more we will believe it, and the more we will live into it. So people are saying now here on the chat, Bhavana Shah said, tears flowed, light all over, all around, because became blue light, and then the goddess Lakshmi was in. It became so big and it feels so transformed, pure, enriched. Thank you so much. Babaji, love you. Wonderful. Surya Teja is saying, hi, whatever we need to get initiated or can chant Brzee. Not really sure what you mean by that. You can get initiated just by chanting Shreem Brzee, because when we do a practice, a chanting practice, or when we do a meditation, or we take a course, say, for example, on Pillai Center Academy, some people are jumping over into the Varahi course, which is all about bringing this goddess, who is the goddess of 2020. She is a boar-headed